Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Kansas City offense, and in his 6th season of conducting this high-powered attack, coming off 4 straight Pro Bowls, it's Patrick Mahomes.
We'll talk about Patrick Mahomes. What's a normal season for him? It's probably a career year for 99% of the other quarterbacks in the game today. 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, and a 4th straight trip to the AFC title game. He is making sure that all of us understand what he is doing is sometimes beyond spectacular, and his team follows accordingly. When he's under center, KC always has a shot.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 63 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Well, Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman for the KC first. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. Well, we were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes, open his pal, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Eric Armstead with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Now here's Trey Lance leading this 49er offense onto the field. Some very big expectations for the second-year signal caller.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Javon Hargrave breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Another try after the first down sack. Lance, that's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. And Lance now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 21 carries, 115 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete there to McLeod. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now a play fake. Lance. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Here's Lance. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The Lance going to throw out to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. Here's Sermon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Lance looking to throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Charlie Werner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note. And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Lance. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Niners sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lance. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Sermon will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The offense on 3rd down can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Lance to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. The kick by Gould is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Well, kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough, a rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots. If I remember correctly, they've won a few in the years following. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Drake Jackson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Butker's kick here is good, and that will knot us up at 10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. From the 29, Lance. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. Lance now on 1st down. He's got Ayuk once again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Looking to throw. Lance. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Lance. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. The kick by Gould is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Mahomes' throw here into the hands of Moore. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Mahomes going to throw. Going to be caught here, left side, Moore. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've hit halftime. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
That second down play nets a -4 in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Moore. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that's going to tie us at 13. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Lance buying time to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. And they'll run with Sermon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Gold to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Trey Sermon who polished it all off with a touchdown run. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to kick it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. From the 38, Lance. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Working from the gun, Lance. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's taken on the 25. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Back to throw. Lance. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. Lance, a give now to Sermon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Sermon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Trey Sermon who polished it all off with a touchdown run. Taking in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Powell. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. And Lance now to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. On the counter, Sermon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Another carry here for the fullback, Juszczyk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Sermon. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Lance. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Draw play. Here's the fullback. It's Juszczyk. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Sermon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. So the victory here for San Francisco, and you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Niners, the win moves